The County of Holzappel was an immediate state of the Holy Roman Empire, located in the present German state of Rhineland-Palatinate. It was centered on the town of Holzappel. It was founded in 1643 by Peter Melander, an imperial field marshal during the 30 Years' War. In 1806, the county lost its imperial immediacy and was mediatised to the Duchy of Nassau. It was dissolved in 1918. History. The County of Holzappel emerged from the small lordship of Esterau, consisting of 12 villages centered on the town of Esten. Peter Melander. In 1643, the lordship of Esterau along with the bailiwick of Isselbach was purchased by Peter Melander from John Louis of Nassau-Hadamar, who was in considerable financial difficulty. Peter Melander was an imperial field marshal who had become rich due to his position in the 30 Years' War and had been appointed Count of Holzappel in 1641. Emperor Ferdinand III subsequently raised the small lordship to the imperial county of Holzappel as a reward for the services Melander had performed while in the imperial army. The Count of Holzappel became a member of the Wetterau Association of Imperial Counts in the Imperial Diet of the Holy Roman Empire. In the 17th century, the county consisted of Esterau, Esten, Laurenburg with Berg Laurenburg, Langschied, Gailnau, Kalkofen, Dornburg, Scheid, Horhausen, Bergen, Bruckhausen, Billenstein, Zumhani, Kirchhain and Gershausen. Bailiwick Isselbach, Ruppenroth, Eppenroth and Obenhor. Melander died on 17 May 1648 in Augsburg, as a result of the wounds he had received in Battle of Zusmarshausen. He was buried in the princely crypt in the Lutheran St. John Church in Esten. The County of Holzappel was inherited by his only child, Elizabeth Charlotte, in spite of a suit by Melander's nephews, Elizabeth Charlotte of Nassau-Schaumburg. Peter Melander left a fortune that allowed his widow Agnes to purchase the castle and lordship of Schaumburg near Balduinstein in 1656. Eventually, it was also inherited by her daughter, Elizabeth Charlotte, and merged with Holzappel, thus forming the County of Holzappel-Schaumburg. Elizabeth Charlotte married Prince Adolf of Nassau-Dillenburg in 1658 and became Princess Elizabeth Charlotte of Nassau-Schaumburg. In 1685, Elizabeth Charlotte changed the name of the county seat from Esten into Holzappel. She allowed refugee Huguenots and Waldensians to settle in the county, and in 1699 founded the Waldensian settlement Charlottenburg near Holzappel, which was named after her. House of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, by a contract of 1 September 1690 with Victor Amadeus, Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg. Elizabeth Charlotte left Holzappel to the youngest of her 3 daughters, Charlotte of Nassau-Schaumburg, who married Victor Amadeus's younger son Lebrecht of Anhalt-Bernburg in 1692. Thus, the county was inherited by a cadet line of the princely house of Anhalt-Bernburg, the princes of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym. In 1806, the county lost its imperial immediacy and was mediatised to the Duchy of Nassau, House of Habsburg-Lorraine. In 1812, with the death of Victor II, Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, the line of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym became extinct in the male line. The County of Holzappel was inherited by his eldest daughter, Hermine, who was married to Archduke Joseph of Austria and subsequently to her son Archduke Stephen of Austria. House of Oldenburg. In 1867, after the childless death of Archduke Stephen, it passed to his first cousin once removed, Duke George Louis of Oldenburg. House of Waldeck. However, George Victor, Prince of Waldeck and Piedmont, challenged his inheritance, and in 1887, the courts ruled in his favor. The county was dissolved in 1918. Counts of Holzappel, 1643–1648. Peter Melander, 1648–1707. Elizabeth Charlotte, Countess of Holzappel, 1707–1772. Victor I, Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, 1772–1806. Charles Louis, Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, 1806–1812. Victor II, Prince of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, 1812–1817. Princess Hermine of Anhalt-Bernburg-Schaumburg-Hoym, 1817–1867. Archduke Stephen of Austria, 1867–1887. Duke George Louis of Oldenburg, 1887–1893. George Victor, Prince of Waldeck-Pyrmont, 1893–1918. Friedrich, Prince of Waldeck-Pyrmont,